Let's have a grown-up conversation about King Harris, T.I., and 50 Cent. What's up, world? Your boy Challz Brown back again, talking facts. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe and notification bell. Keep sending those cash apps to CLBMG. Join that membership, and all you buying that merch down below. Gang, listen. Before we get started, I need you to go down into the description and hit those affiliate links. I got Temu down there. I got DistroKid. I got ReStream, and some more coming on the way. All right, support the channel. If we were at a party right now, gang, and we were at an adult party and just sipping some wine, I guess, some bourbon, right, some scotch or something, just hanging out, and there like some music playing or something, or maybe it's just like a soft violin or something in the background. Right? I don't know what kind of party that is, but they happen, right? And we could see the New York skyline, and it would be a beautiful night out, and we just started talking. We're kicking it. And we just started talking about the T.I. and 50 Cent situation on some grown-up shit. I wouldn't have no slides for you. I wouldn't have no video clips. I wouldn't have no memes for you. I would just talk to you like me and you, right? I wouldn't want to ruin the mood by pulling out my phone and showing you what's going on. But most of you already know what's going on. You've seen all the clips. You've seen all the memes. I don't know if it's much else I can show you. You've seen 50 Cent's baby mom going on and on about he tried to burn down the house, which is awful, and we're going to get to that. But what I'm really seeing when I peel back the layers and I'm having a grown-up conversation, what we're seeing right now, and I had to look this up because this is a young lion taking over an old lion. He's beating him at his own game. What I'm trying to say is 50 Cent ran into a young lion. And what's going on is 50 Cent has played this game so many years, right? He's played this aggressive alpha male. I attack when I'm attacked. I never quit. I never stop. Anything goes, right? I see these headlines. Did 50 Cent go too far? No, because 50 Cent never goes far enough. We've known this forever. What happened was he met somebody that's going to go farther. He didn't expect the culture to turn on him the way they did. What I'm seeing right now is the narrative has changed. And I think that part of the culture is tired of seeing these meme wars. Like, we're tired of seeing these meme wars. We've seen a guy for 20 years, right? Remember all this Kurt, it's all this stuff. Officer, what was he calling? Rick Ross. We've seen these memes for 20 years. This is nothing new. But at some point, like I said, the lion, with the takeover processes, what a lion does, a new male or coalition will forcefully oust the old, aging, and or weakened males of a pride of lions, gang. What happens is this guy acts like a lion. Didn't he have the album cover with the lion face? Am I bugging out? Somebody stop me. Let me know when I get off key, when I get off topic. So 50 Cent run this thing like a lion. What's going on now is, and I'm not saying that King is some kind of conquering lion, but what happened is these YNs don't play like these ONs. Like these old niggas and the YNs, they got different rules. The internet is a different place now. And what we've seen the bubble bath rapper do these memes and stuff, and we kind of like, oh man, you just lost to this guy and now you're doing memes and you're subbing on Instagram. It turned really weak really quickly. And now people have decided all this stuff with these memes, when you're responding to raps with memes, it ain't going to work no more. It worked for a time. It was good. But right now, people saw this guy go up against a kid with memes. And that kid was like, fuck you and your mom. Okay? These young kids play different, gang. All that stuff was good a year ago, 2 years ago. All that stuff worked a few months ago. But what happened was, and we're going to get into this T.I. situation, he ran up against a buzzsaw because these young guys will diss your mom. Like they'll diss your dead mom. They've been dissing, they've been peeing on graves and this all kind of shit for the last 5-7 years. Right? So these young guys play different. These young lions play a different game. 50 not ready for this game. Because after a while, the memes ain't working when the niggas like, fuck your dead mom. Ain't no meme for that. I want you to show me the meme for that. Right? It's disrespectful as hell. Right? My mom died at the end of the day. So it's like, ain't no funny joke for that. Ain't no funny joke for that one, gang. Ain't no ha ha he he for that one. Right? End of the day, you're gonna try and you're gonna break your thumbs trying to find something to respond to that. And this young nigga ain't playing. So the fact of the matter is, we got here in a roundabout way where now We haven't seen 50 Cent lose in this kind of way before at his own game. At his own game, doing it is the way he plays it. He's coming too slow with this. This kid is on his ass. They faster, gang. Stronger, faster. Like they faster, right? Better. He's better than this than you, right? You got to think. This kid King has been raised in this. He's been getting slammed and whammed and bammed and thank you, ma'am, since his ass was like fucking 2 years old. This motherfucker been on TV when most motherfuckers didn't even know what the camera looked like. He's looking at the camera because he was on a TV show. He's been in the public eye for years. He has been getting harassed, baited into all kind of conflicts, this, that, and the third. He's almost his entire life. He grew up in this. So you can't embarrass him. If this nigga ain't been embarrassed yet, you can't embarrass him. So you're not going to embarrass him with some memes. You're going to make him lash out. This guy has battled with other rappers, kids his age, threatened violence and physical violence, this, that, and the third. Nothing happened to him yet. He got arrested like once or twice. We was doing all these cautionary tales, this, that, and the third. And they still, believe me, they still out there. Them red flags and them orange flags, this, that, and the third. Like, King better calm down. All that shit's still in play. So anything that happened to him tomorrow, next day, or this, that, and the third, right? But at the end of the day, this young boy, he built for that. You can't embarrass him, can't call him red, you can't call him this, that, and the third, and you damn sure can't talk about his mom, as we've seen, right? So at the end of the day, 50 Cent stepped into some shit because it's easy. The whole family is bulletproof at this point. It ain't really nothing you can say about them that they haven't heard. I'm sure they already seen the picture that he put up of Tiny, right? So it ain't really much you can do if you're not going to be busting out rhymes on some hip-hop shit. And that's what T.I. did. He got the business. He did, I think he dropped the third rap tonight, right? End of the day, we all know 50 ain't rapping. We know that. I don't expect it no more. I don't know why people keep saying 50 gonna rap. When the last time 50 rapped and battled anybody? Right? 50 understands that there is no way he can win a rap battle. Right? There's no. First of all, let's just call a spade a spade. 50 don't have that card in his deck. He don't have the energy no more. He really don't. 50 is 50 years old, literally. 50 is 50 years old. That's what people are not understanding. He's not in practice with this. He just did what he called his last tour. Right? This is my last tour. Big, huge tour, maybe massive. But if you're 50 Cent, you're telling people it's your last tour. Yeah, we getting dressed up. Yeah, we coming out, right? So, massive tour. He's doing records that he's been doing for 20 years, gang. He's not writing no new raps. He's not sitting down writing no new raps. So what's he gonna do? All he had to do for 20 years is do memes, right? So what was he call him Curly, this, that, and the third, right? All he had to do was memes for 20 years, win battles. Well, not this time. I'm telling you, these young niggas, they play different. They get real disrespectful, and they'll dig up old shit that you don't want to talk about no more, right? Like the three girls that claim you punched them and kicked them when you in some concert when you was trying to find out who hit you with a water bottle. This is stuff that goes over time. People forget about it. But these young niggas, gang, they savvy. These young motherfuckers they'll get Google and get double Google and triple Google. They find shit that ain't even Googleable no more. They'll bring up some shit, gang. It's certain people you don't want beef with. These young ass kids. King Harris is 21 years old. T.I. is 45. Right? So at the end of the day, they're on the same spectrum with this stuff, but King Harris is a little more savvy. These young kids, they'll amaze you with the shit they can find on you. So at the end of the day, he messed with a kid with nothing to lose, no fear, and you can't embarrass him. He gonna say the most reckless shit because you can't catch him. Who the fuck caught this nigga? Did he get caught once? Maybe? Motherfucker haven't never been touched yet. Really, just to be honest, we talking a lot of shit what's gonna happen to him, but what happened to him yet? So you're looking at it like, all this shit is for play. Right? Please, not Jay. He's not for play. So at this point in time, he like, I'm not for play because nobody did nothing to me. And my dad got my back. So what happened was 50 Cent put up a post of his mom, right? And let's go back to the beginning. Like we still at this party, right? I got my little glass of bourbon. I don't even drink bourbon, but nigga gave it to me, so it's fucking free. Fuck it. Give me another one. Sir, I'll take 2 of those. Right? So I'm gonna drink my bourbon, you drink whatever you sipping, and we're gonna have this conversation. What happened was T.I., which I still don't understand why this is so important to him. But he wants to do this versus with 50. Apparently, he decided that 50 is the one that matches up well with him, which, let's just be honest, 50 has never respected this culture. I don't know why T.I. thought that he would now. Let's just be honest. 50 from day one has told you, I'm not about this culture from day one. He's never even pretended to be about it. 50 has thumbed his nose up at the way we structure this culture since he came out. He came out off the gate with How to Rob. Dissing everybody in the culture, right? He got the job done. He got what he wanted. But I don't know who's my age. Who in the comments remembers when that shit came out? How mad these motherfuckers. They was legit mad. They was legit, like, it was not funny. They was heated. Niggas was talking about killing him. Like, I remember Wu-Tang and them was trying to get him, allegedly, right? So when that How to Rob came out, niggas was highly offended. Because all niggas had was their reputation back then. Let's just be honest. It wasn't no social media, da-da-da. So whatever your rep was, it was solid. Like right now, we can see everything that happens, and sooner or later, you get God online, da-da-da, but we ain't had that back then. So dude's reputation meant everything. Just the thought of you can rob these niggas. Even though they was getting robbed left and right, all these motherfucking rappers. They go to the West Coast, get robbed. They go to Brooklyn, get robbed. So niggas was getting robbed all the time, but you didn't hear about it. So they had these reputations to fulfill. And these dudes was heated when 50 Cent dropped that How to Rob because he was naming people that never got disrespected on record. Right? They never got disrespected on record. Let's just be honest. And if they did, it was repercussions, this, that, and the third. But 50 Cent did it. And at that point, he disrespected the game because a lot of people on that record was highly respected artists. Whether they was hardcore rappers or not, he got everybody. Right? So a lot of people was upset with that record. He didn't give a fuck. 50 Cent came in the game on some, I don't do shit like y'all niggas. I do what I want to do. 50 Cent is the one that elevated, let's just be honest, a lot of the people say this, but they actually forget how much chaos 50 came in the game with. They don't remember this. 50 came in the game with chaos. That's why motherfuckers wasn't gonna sign him. That's why Eminem was the only one to step up and sign him. Eminem was the one that could do that. I don't know if y'all know 50 Cent got turned down by a lot of labels and got blackballed. And this is why I hate Diddy to this day, because he sat down with Diddy. Diddy was like, I'm never gonna sign you. I just took the meeting as a favor. He said, no, I'm never signing you. You too hot. Everybody, they really trying to get you right now. They're trying to kill you, dog, like dead ass. So no, I can't sign you on my label. Fuck around, get killed right with your ass. This is why he don't like Diddy. And he said that Diddy laughed at his $1 million signing bonus because he was happy that he got $1 million signing bonus. It's a kid off the fucking street. He got $1 million signing bonus. Told Diddy. Diddy laughed at him like that ain't shit. I think Dame Dash did the same thing. So end of the day, 50 came in the game as a guy who never respected the rules of it. He came in, what was he doing? Like using other niggas' beats, this, that, and the third, making the mixtapes. He was just doing all this. He was doing a lot of stuff that was not industry standards. His mixtapes from the beginning, the way he was selling, everything he did was against the industry, the way the industry operated at the time. And that's how he got where he was. He was young, he was brash, this, that, and the third. So he never played by the rules. So I don't know why T.I. would feel that 50 Cent gonna come in all of a sudden be on let's get on some mano y mano, your catalog versus mine on some stand-up shit. Like he don't give a fuck about that shit. Right? Like 50 really never really gave a fuck about nothing but who's gonna win at the top when it comes to money. Ain't really no money in verses. It's kind of money, but at the end of the day, it's too much to lose. It's some guys that just will never step on a versus stage because they don't want to lose. And they don't care about the game enough to win. He doesn't care enough if he can beat you in the verses or not. You got to care about the culture for that. You really got to care about the culture for that. So at the end of the day, versus is a badge of honor to win or lose. Because for one, you don't really get paid really for that. You get paid after your record starts selling, this, that, and the third. Or if they do pay him, right, it's just an amount of a set fee. 50 make more than that right now. He don't need to do verses. He don't need to prove nothing to nobody. He don't need nobody online talking about, yo, T.I. got him, because that's what's going to happen. He know no matter what he does up on that stage, somebody's going to say he lost. It's never going to be unanimous, so it's no reason. There's only one way to win is when you don't fight. When you don't want to control all the cars and you control all the memes and this, that, and the third, when you don't have to sit up and physically face-to-face somebody, you can't lose against them. So 50 really was never going to do it. But T.I. for some reason got worked up and decided that he was going to do this versus against 50 Cent. And he called 50, talked to him, yeah, da-da-da. Claims that when he finally announced it publicly, 50 was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Right? Right there, here we are again with a guy doing one thing and saying one thing in private. We've seen this all year. We've seen it last year. We've seen that these guys are not stand-up individuals when it comes to public and private. So 50 Cent act like he didn't know what he's talking about. And he was like, bro, I don't know about no verses and I'm not doing it. So this, for some reason, offended T.I. And let's just be honest. T.I.'s doing a little grandstanding with that. Let's just be honest. It's like, oh, he told me he want to do a verse. Then he backed it. T.I. escalated this. Let's just be honest. He could have been like, oh, yo, he said he's going to do it. We move my bad. I mean, no, not my bad, but like, he said he's going to do it. He didn't do it. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll do it with somebody else. No, T.I. went full T.I., right? And escalated it. Let's just be honest. So then 50 does what 50 does. Any type of the slightest disrespect or the slightest trying to intimidate or move the needle, especially in social media, he's coming around the corner. So he came around the corner on some the lion pride shit. I'm the ruler of this lion's pride. Da-da-da. He came around the corner on his bully shit because most of the time people back down when he starts getting at him with these fucking memes, this, that, and the third. So he come around the corner with his fucking means. He's dissing this man's wife. What we all know is T.I. He's not gonna stand for that. Which 50 know that, but he's thinking that T.I.'s easy work because T.I. really. He's not really known for a lot of memeing and this, that, and the third. He's not really known for a lot of witty comebacks online. He'll say some stuff and be mad serious, or he won't be mad serious, but it won't be really consequential. It'll just blow over and you'll move on. Well, T.I. was like, no, it ain't gonna be like that this time. Right? Like I said, he escalated this and the third, which I believe there was a. Right now, people need motion. T.I. has an album coming out or whatever he got going on. Something's going on. Right? I think he got an album he just dropped or about to drop. Or I saw the video. I thought it was a good video. This, that, and the third. Right? So what people gotta understand is these negative things sell. Just like when J. Cole did the I might delete later and he put the 7-minute drill on there, whether you want to believe it or not, that was a move to sell units. So it worked. It got a lot of units, millions of people went over there to hear that record. And just like with that, when T.I. spazzed out on 50 Cent, millions of people went over there to hear whatever he got going on. Oh, he got a new record, It's called promotion. So you use the negativity or the dissing, the back and forth with 50 Cent, which is what 50 Cent used it for too. I keep telling you the story of I keep thinking Homeboy's name. I keep forgetting his name, but I believe he's is he Haitian or African or whatever. The dude from Power, he was signed with 50 Cent. I can't remember his name now, but he's a singer, and he played Homeboy on Power. They end up killing him at the end. He got burnt up or something, whatever. But spoiler alert, my G. But end of the day, 50 Cent he was signed him, and he said, "Listen, you owe me some money." He said, "What I'm going to do, I'm going to go online. I'm going to tell people that I'm looking for you, and I'm going to hurt you because you owe me money." What that's going to do is make people start to flood that story everywhere. And what's going to happen is they're going to go and try to find who you are and play your music. When that happens, your music is going to skyrocket up the charts and your debt is going to be paid. He said, all right, bet. So 50 Cent went online, said, yo, where's Homeboy? When I find him, it's on. He owe me money. This is when 50 was going around. Everybody owed him money. And sure enough, he said Homeboy's name. When I see him, this, that, there, all the news outlets picked up on it. They started blasting him. It might be Cape Verde. I'm bugging out. Maybe Cape Verde. I might have said it with Haitian. He's one of those things, right? South African something. So end of the day, Homeboy goes and says, I don't know what 50 talking about. He actually plays along, but he doesn't say, oh, it's a joke. He said, I don't know what he's talking about. Sure enough, everybody goes finds Homeboy's records, shoot the shit up the chart. Good record, right? So end of the day, 50 was right. Chaos sales, negativity sales. He played everybody like a fiddle. He's been doing that recently. What Jim Jones say? Beefing with 50 is good for business, right? He said that beefing with 50 is good. He said it himself out of his own mouth. Now he went a little too far because he went too far down the rabbit hole. And some rabbit holes you can't get back out of. And people seeing you kicking them doors in that studio, that's a whole nother conversation, right? That's for a different day. But at the end of the day, 50 Cent knows chaos and beef sales, and T.I. knows that too. So T.I. escalated, Oh, now he got diss records, Now 50 being who he is, he gonna try to come back with the nastiest, most disgusting, whatever, how low he can get you, because that's how he wins these things. He goes low, you go high, he go low, you go low, he go lower. Ain't no too far. Right? I don't know why people say ain't no too, because this guy been doing this for years. He's never ever chilled ever. So I don't know what we talking about. Did 50 go too far? Did T.I. go too far? Did King go too far? Ain't no too far when you fighting for the lion pride, gang. Niggas fighting to the death, though. So I don't care what they say, because whatever they said, this is how they fight. So you can't change how they fight. So at the end of the day, they're in there fighting in the way they fight for these lions. So at the end of the day, he goes on and puts up a picture of Tiny, right? I'm be honest, I didn't even see the picture. I just saw the top of it. I didn't even see the whole picture. I don't even know what it looked like, because I don't care. I don't want to see nobody with their skirt up, this, that, and third, and the most embarrassing shit. It's whatever. But at the end of the day, he posted the picture, right? This and said something, whatever he wrote, whatever he captioned, whatever it is, set off young King. Now, again, King has been through this. King is a dude that grew up in the public spotlight. He's already, you can't humiliate him because they say shit about him every time. As soon as nigga wake up and open up his phone, it's 50 things calling him 100 different things. Right? So end of the day, 50 called him an albino, this, that, and the third. Nigga, I heard that shit before. This motherfucker, this nigga skin's so tough. I don't know if this nigga made of steel or stone. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you can't embarrass him. You can't intimidate him. So he went off about his mama. My mama, da-da-da, this, that, about my mama, da-da-da. All right, you still got your bourbon? You still with me? You following me? Okay. So end of the day, he went off about his mama, started calling this dude everything under the sun, right? Now, what happened was This young boy didn't stop it there. He went to Google, dug up them pictures of 50 holding them dildos, because when he tried to be an entrepreneur, he got pictures of 50 holding dildos. He brought up this shit about 50, a baby mother said that he tried to burn the house down, and I'm just gonna be honest, I low-key believe her. I'm just gonna, when you pay attention to what she said he threatened me the day before that, and all of a sudden some guy started following me from the courtroom, and the next damn morning, my house burnt down. He said he was gonna burn the house. He said something to the effect, I'm gonna kill you this down the third. They was like, do you think he's trying to kill you? And she said, yes. Now, if you coming in the dead of the night, throwing a Molotov cocktail through somebody's window, somebody may die. It ain't no guarantee that they're gonna get out the house. So you could really say they're trying to kill you. All right, so let's just be honest. So at the end of the day, I don't think 50 want that drugged up. But see, a lot of people didn't go this far. This young dude, he got triple Google on him. Right? So he doing some double, triple shit. So at the end of the day, he found this shit, started exposing them. Everything he could find on this nigga. So 50 right now, he in a world of shit because these memes ain't gonna work no more. Because you ain't got a lot of information on King. The weakest thing people try to do with T.I. and 50, let's just be honest, they go for the snitching shit. So these two old head niggas, what's the first thing they did? They start going, you a snitch. Nah, you a snitch. I got the paperwork. I got your paperwork. Old head shit. This young nigga pulled out his phone with the triple Google, some shit. We old heads don't even know where it's at. This motherfucker said, oh no, I got this nigga. He started finding every fucking thing on 50 Cent that ever happened. Because he had time. Nigga's rich. Motherfucker got shit else. He got no fucking job. Nigga just do this shit all day. His father give him money every time he wake up. He ain't got shit else to do. Go on triple Google, find shit. So he started finding shit. End of the day, he done found mad shit on this nigga, 50 Cent. And 50 really can't meme his way out. The culture is showing they're tired of the memes. They tired of this, that, and the third. They prefer the real shit. Ain't much real shit on King. He's a fucking 21-year-old kid. How much you got on him? You can't embarrass him, so what you gonna do? You're getting taken out. Right now, the culture's like, we tired of the memes anyway. 50 start rapping. T.I.'s on his third record. So this hip hop, why you not rapping? Everybody start. We haven't heard this in years. I guess since this battle with Drake and Kendrick, they want you to rap. They actually want you to rap, right? Remember last year, fucking Joey Badass started rapping. The motherfucker, oh shit, niggas is really rapping again, right? Then you got Daylight and all these motherfuckers coming out the woodwork. Rayvon, everybody. Oh, now everybody talking about the battle, right? Everybody talking about who won. Joey Badass won. Motherfuckers was highly pissed at me, right? End of the day, when I said that shit, but end of the day, it's all a battle. So niggas want you to rap now. We were conditioned for a while. Let's just be honest. We were conditioned to have a meme war. Like, oh shit, look at the meme he wrote. Oh shit, look. So we were conditioned. It was 50 Cent conditioned us to sit back and wait for the memes. Oh, what are you gonna say, right? We started getting memes and this, that, and the third, and little videos and slides and fucking all kind of little bullshit. So we had got conditioned for that. Now, after this battle and a couple other battles, now they like, nigga, ain't you a rapper, right? Ain't he a rapper? Don't he got 2 diss records up on you? They want him to rap. Well, 50 not going to rap. He's already told you. He really not really tripping off rap no more. This dude making plays on Broadway and fucking TV shows and movies. And he building a movie studio. He really don't have time to rap. The only thing gonna work is he gonna have to get somebody to write that rap. And then you're gonna be criticizing him for that. Right? So at the end of the day, I am. I'm gonna criticize him. Now at the end of the day, I don't think he got the mental brain width right now to sit down and write a diss record about anybody. I just don't think he do. He's spending too much time. You know how many people he's got beefing with on a daily basis? He don't have the time to write a rap. Now, I'll be highly surprised if this motherfucker busts out tomorrow night. Midnight, he drop a whole rap. This nigga 3 verses. I'd be like, either somebody wrote this shit or this nigga really mad. One or the other. But at the end of the day, 50 Cent has never shown you. When was the battle with Jadakiss? This motherfucker 20 years ago? When the last time this nigga wrote a diss record? Last time I really saw this nigga rapping, he was rapping with Tekashi 6ix9ine and Uncle Murder. I don't even see this nigga rapping like that. Or on Power, right? On the Power, fucking the intro to Power 1, 2, and 3. Other than that, what the fuck? Who he's writing? What the fuck? Why are you expecting him to write or rap? So at the end of the day, I already know what's going on. This game has changed. The culture has finally changed. It's shifted. This young nigga energy. It's a lot of YNs out there that's rocking with him. A lot of old people out there talking about like you can't talk about a guy's mom. Right? All the goodwill shifted to King of all places. Like, fucking 6 months ago, King was public enemy #1. Now they're like, now they doing this nigga like this. Good job, Calvin. This nigga like, good job. Now he's fucking hero because he's defending his mom. 50 didn't expect this shit. This has not happened. This has never happened to him. Right? He could have left Tiny out of it. But at the end of the day, old nigga logic, I told you, they're going to go straight to fucking snitching. And then they're going to say, well, what else he got? Well, look at his wife. Fucking bitch. So then they're going to go to his wife. It's going to be old nigga shit that ain't going to work no more. These young niggas is too savvy for that. They're going to be like, yeah, you dissing his wife sound good, but what about burning down this fucking house with your son in it? What about that? What about hitting them 3 girls in the face? What about that? What about you holding on a whole fucking clan of dildos What about that? So it's these ain't memes. These is real shit. You got to think, you're 50 years old. You got 50 years of history in the archives. This motherfucker get on triple Google. He got 50 years of shit. He probably still ain't done. Remember that time he was at that party with Obi Trice? This nigga probably got mad shit going on. He probably still ain't hit you with everything yet. End of the day, that's just like Joe Budden. Like, Joe Budden really don't want to beef for nobody. They motherfucker get on triple Google. He's like, oh shit, right? This kid is time enough for 50. We have not seen this. We seen some guys hold their own. Rick Ross held his own, right? Curly, this, that, that. He held his own. We saw this. We saw a couple people. The game held his own. But for the most part, 50 gonna outlast you because he has no chill. And is always looking like, I'm just promoting my stuff anyway while I'm toying with you. Well, this ain't that, because this look bad. This could fuck around and get the documentary that happened to Diddy and where Diddy ass at over this damn fire. Yeah, I think 50 was younger, gang. We don't know we don't know what really happened. He could have had Mo, like, Mo, listen, follow that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Mo just took it another level, right? He'd be like, Mo, what the fuck you do? Like, Mo be like, oh, you told me. Like, fuck, nigga, I ain't tell you to do it. So we don't know what really happened with him and Mo. We don't know what's going on down there, right? But end of the day, if Mo threw a Molotov cocktail, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Now, it was a long time ago, but attempted murder, I think I don't know if there's a statute of limitations on that. Somebody can let me know in the comments. So end of the day, this is a fight he shouldn't have picked, because he's looking at, he sized young enough. He sized him up like, oh, T.I. soft, his son soft, his wife soft, wife ugly, right? So he's looking at it like he could just wipe him out real quick, a couple beams, battle over, he can go back to Baton Rouge, right, and do whatever he's doing over there. But end of the day, with 50 underestimated this clan, because these motherfuckers, they savvy, gang, they ornery as shit. They don't fucking stop. They don't quit. So it's like, yo, for whatever reason, they just keep running at you, like just climbing on you, like, they's biting you. They little, but they fucking scrappy. So end of the day, 50, you fucked up. These motherfuckers, they are not chilling. They not chilling. 50, I think this nigga T.I. gonna write about 2 more songs. King got about 4 more things. He gonna get all triple Google, gang. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. Listen, this is where we are with hip hop. We're entertained, right? We're entertained to a degree. Me, I'm just looking at it from afar. I really had to dig into this because I've been watching little videos, this, that, and the third, but I haven't been going crazy for the next thing. Like, what's going on? Da, da, da. It's a lot of other shit going on. I'm just gonna be honest. At some point, this becomes, it becomes like, I'll just let other people tell me about it. Right? I'll duck my head in here and there, da, da, da. But I'm not entertained by this whole meme. I don't follow 50 and look for the memes of T.I. and Tiny and fucking King. I'm not following for that. And I'm damn sure not following King page to see the next update on fucking 50 Cent. I'll let that come to me when it come to me. Okay, I'm good on that. When it come, it's fine. Right? I'm just gonna sit here with my fucking cognac or brandy at this party, look at this New York skyline, me and you chilling on some grown up shit. And on some grown up shit, I'm gonna say this: 50. At 50 years old, you're at a reckoning, gang. This is where you got to decide, which you're not going to, he's built this brand on this, but this is where you got to decide, do I still want to keep doing this? Right? And I saw it, and I'm just going to be honest, I don't know what the hell, and I'm going to say this, I don't know if it's respectfully or not, but Ray Daniels, I just watched yet another clip of Ray Daniels. This guy always on the wrong side of shit, but he said 50 need to be copied and studied. He said, we need to figure out, we look at what 50 does. He keeps reinventing himself. No, it's not, don't applaud this shit. Don't applaud this, Ray. Yet again, another awful take by Ray Daniels. I'm just gonna be honest, gang. But this is the thing: we got 50 doing stuff that King and them should be doing. It's time to pass that down to the kids. Let the kids fight their fights with their triple Google and all this shit with these memes. I think right now this culture is telling 50, okay, Fifth, we get it. You're a bully. You don't back down. This is how you promote your things. Da da da. Effing vodka. This, that, and the third. We get it. We got it. And it's been working for years. But at some point, I'm sure with the millions, I think 50 got 20, 30 million. With the millions of followers, you do not have to do any of this anymore. You don't need to do any of this anymore. If you're going to still be a part of the hip-hop culture, when you're called on to rap, you either rap or don't. You don't got to do these memes. We're sick of them. I think the culture is finally telling 50, we're done with the memeing. I think he's getting the message right now. He's not going to stop because this is his brand, but at the end of the day, he needs to. I'm going to leave it at that. CLBMG. Let me know what you think in the comments. Listen, I don't have no clips for you. I don't have none for you. They all over the internet. Just Google them. Triple Google. All right? I'm out of here, man. CLBMG. Head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. They ship all over the continental U.S. Also, every Wednesday night, we go live on the What Show. Me, TJ, and Fliz. Tap in. And we got a new video called This, That. It's off the album, The What Project. featuring me, TJ, and Fliz. Lock in on that. It's on all streaming platforms. And last but not least, my affiliate links are down below. Tap into my Temu. I know you shopping Temu. Hit that link down below in my description, all right? I'm out of here, man. I'm going to catch you on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine.
Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.
Get my coat, get my sheepskin, grab my wallet, get my pocket knife, and get that hat right there. We out. Grab my pocket knife too. Let's go. When I first came to the city, niggas didn't believe me. I just wanted to join a team and throw assist pass easily. 6 man off the bench, alley-oop pass freely. Suit up for one game and hope a scout might see me. But nah, niggas is greedy, wasn't rocking with him. Unplugged the scoreboard, put a lock on the gym. Told me to power forward, point guard at the rim. And left me with no center and a ball full of phlegm. Not knowing that I'm a dog, a Rottweiler within. With the heart of a pit bull that don't bark for pretend. My bites cut deep, break the bone and the skin. With the level of hustlenomics you do not comprehend. So first I took a block down on the west side end, and then secured a spot with some goons and some kin. And then sent out some flyers, let the games begin. And in 6 months time, the city like that's him. Oh yeah, he the one that moved the hustle to the burbs. And yeah, he the one that knocked the hustlers off the curb. And yeah, he the one that set up shop without a word. And he the one that got it cracking. And all he did was rapping by the Hooters. I kept killers from being shooters. Put a mic in a thug's hand, now he loyal like past fans. Take a man off the streets past the needles and crack cans. Promise mama to keep him safe and put some food in his face, and he'll kill for you. But I don't need him for that. Click like, click share, tell them bitches we back. Share the whole location, tell them niggas where we at. Cause we out here and we ain't the cheese, we the trap.